Good morning, guys. It's Lori from Passionate Penny Pincher, and today we are finally starting the 2021 Home Challenge this week, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. I'll be here cheering you on, doing a quick Facebook Live, going through our homes and trying to just kind of keep up with things. The planners, y'all, I am going to try really hard not to get weepy this morning. I am in shock. There are two different styles you can choose from, the geometric or the stripes. The stripes are almost sold out today. They'll sell out probably by midday today, which is crazy to me. Y'all, I just have to say, if you're here and you've joined me for this journey and you've been around a long time, you know that I never intended to make a planner. And so I am just so humbled. I like the messages I'm getting on Instagram from people who are joining us. I never would have thought that we could have an impact on as many people. And we ordered way more than I ever thought we could sell this year. And we're almost sold out of the blue stripes. So I am so humbled and honored and thankful for you and your support of this concept. And I love that we're able to do something different than what a lot of other people are doing on the internet. And so I feel like we're just really lucky, and I'm not gonna be cryy. This morning I was like weeping before I got on here. So anyways, okay, let's do our checklist. Y'all don't wanna hear about that. If you're interested in the planner, click the link in the video and you can snag one. We will have them, I think, we should have stock of the geometric, I think, till maybe tomorrow. The stripes won't last. So anyways, but let's do our thing, guys. Okay, so we're gonna wake up. Remember, for those of you who are doing the planner, you're gonna start with these things here in the morning and these things in the evening. So these are our morning tasks that we're gonna get done. And then these you kind of do as often as you can. So do them as often as you can. Also, as you're hopping on, tell me where you're from. Tell me what your favorite thing to do is in your house, what you love taking care of, and let's just get started. Okay, so on our list, I need my black pen. I like to use a black pen and a blue pen. The first thing is exercise. I did get up and exercise this morning, so I get to mark that off. I also got my shower. I waited to make my bed and do all those things because I want to do them with you. So a couple of the things that I normally already have done, I'm waiting to do with you, so we'll run up and do that. We'll do the beds, laundry, and bathroom sinks, and we're gonna plan and prep dinner. So I'm gonna start right now with dinner. Come on over here. I am so super lucky because I'm on a mission to eat from the pantry at our house this week. So I went through last night, and lo and behold, I have, a freezer meal. This is it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start my dinner. So come on over here. Oh, y'all see my dirty sink, which we're gonna fix here in just a second. So can y'all see that? So the first thing I'm gonna do is get my dinner started. This is slow cooker orange chicken. Because it's chicken, I'm not super worried. You know what, that is too big a crock pot for this meal. I'm gonna use my smaller crock pot on this today. I have this beautiful new crock pot, but it's huge. I'm just gonna stick with my old Mrs. Potts. Here comes Mrs. Potts, ready to make some dinner. Here we go, guys. I am so thankful I have these freezer meals. We will be doing a Freezer Friday this Friday. If you wanna make some freezer meals with me, we'll make 6 meals. We are actually making week 12 of the freezer meal series. Here's my little card telling me what to do. I pretty much know all I gotta do is dump this one in the pot, which is awesome. I'm gonna serve it with some steamed veggies and rice. These bags, it makes it a lot easier if you just kind of tear them off. Now, normally a lot of freezer meals I thaw out, but this is chicken. Chicken cooks fast. It's gonna have all day to cook. So dinner is done. Yay. I just encourage you, hang on, I gotta push the button. Start, there we go. All done. I will save this bag. Okay, so that's done first. Come on over here. Let's see what's next on the list. I'm gonna put y'all up here so I can see ya. You love your planner, Kathy? I'm so glad you just finished your dinner. Meatloaf tonight sounds amazing. Let me wash my hands real fast. Spring Hill, Tennessee. You are covered in snow in Iowa. So glad to see you guys. Hit the share this button and let somebody know about what we're doing over here if you want. Okay, so we just made dinner. Plan prep dinner. Now we're gonna wash and put away the dishes. So this is honestly, I didn't do any prep work this morning, so this is truly what my kitchen looked like this morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It wasn't too bad. Actually, did they run the dishwasher? The dishwasher did get run last night. That's why there are dishes here. Okay, So we're gonna put the dishes away, guys. This is so boring. This is the most boring Facebook Live you'll ever watch. We're gonna put the dishes away because they have to get put away. I have one kiddo who's home today from school, one kiddo who's at school. The one who's home, her school doesn't start till tomorrow. Good morning. She just walked down the steps. We are getting back from traveling and she is exhausted. She never sleeps in this room. So she just popped her head downstairs. And normally I would make her do this. If y'all weren't watching, I would totally make my kids do this. So know that you can make your kids do this. You don't have to do all the dishes. This is gonna be super boring. I didn't realize I had to unload the dishes. I normally don't make y'all watch this stuff, but if you're watching, you can do this too. So let's talk while we're doing dishes about how many dishes you need in your house. I'm gonna tell you one big thing that I found is the less stuff I have, the easier it is to keep up with my home. So if you have 9 million plates and cups, and you don't need 9 million mugs, for example, even though I do have quite a few mugs, whatever you can fit on time is gonna make it easier. I try to only purchase things for our house that are white, metal, or wood for my kitchen. So or stainless. So if I see something that's, except these, y'all, and I'm gonna tell you the story of these Dickies cups. Hang on. I only pick up things that are white, metal, wood, or glass. So if it's in my kitchen and I'm at the store and I'm looking for something, I very occasionally will pick up something blue. But that's it. I don't get anything past that. Now, what happens with things like those silly Dickies cups is we go every once in a while to Dickies barbecue place. Do any of y'all have a Dickies barbecue place in your area? My family loves Dickies barbecue place. And they always grab the free cups. And so so our rule now is obviously we take free stuff because whatever. And my husband loves the Dickies big, huge cups. So we have a lot of those. Okay, this is so boring. I really wish I had remembered that I need to unload my dishwasher this morning because normally I do not make y'all suffer through this. But hopefully you're doing yours as you watch. If you're watching and just sitting, please hop up and do your dishes with me. Like, do not let me be sitting here doing my dishes while y'all just chill out. I'm going super fast because y'all know I am just a mama who gets nervous on video. Even though I've done it forever, I still get anxious when y'all are watching. So, here we go. This is so boring. I did not mean for y'all to have to watch this. I feel terrible. Okay, tell me what your tips are when it comes. Phew. Okay, y'all. I did not expect y'all to have to do that. I'm so sorry. That was a very boring Facebook moment. I apologize. Yours doing yours too. Christina, I'm glad it's not boring because I feel like this is real boring. Okay, I'm gonna put my Pyrex away. Everybody has to do it though. My tip, I guess you can watch me as you do it or listen to a podcast if you struggle. I have some great podcasts that I love. That is what I typically do when I'm doing my housework. So I listen to a bunch of podcasts. I listen to business podcasts. I also love Emily P. Freeman, The Next Right Thing is a great cleaning podcast. So if you just need some encouragement, have at those. I have to re-put in the Dickies cups. Let's do our sink. You're unloading with me. Don't apologize. Okay, well, let's come on over and do the sink now. Phew, what a way to start the morning. I did not anticipate that. Every time I start Facebook Live, I say, I'm gonna be so organized today and I'm not gonna be confusing and I'm gonna be clear and I'm gonna plan it out. Today, my selfie stick broke right ahead of time. Yeah, it was a day. Okay, so we have our dishes put away. Let's check it off. What do you think, guys? Here we go. Clean kitchen counters, put away dishes. Let's do our kitchen counters and then the sink. I'm gonna go ahead and check those off because we're gonna do them right now. Okay, so everybody asks me, what do I do for my kitchen counters? I like using Mrs. Meyer's multi-purpose spray as my regular everyday cleaner. So I will use that, and I keep it right here on my kitchen counter. And so this is what I'll use most of the time. Sometimes when I'm doing a deep clean, I'll do the Mrs. Meyer's Granite. Because y'all are watching and doing this too, my coffee mugs go over in my coffee bar, so I'm gonna go take these over here. There we go. Okay. We also have the New Testament journals. I will tell you about the Bible reading in a second. Today we will read through, for anybody who is new here, this does have scripture reading in it. If that's not for you, it's okay. You can either just choose not to read the scripture part of it. There is a scripture to read each day, and we are reading the entire New Testament in 2021. I am loving it, and these journals are amazing. Yeah, try them out. Y'all tell each other about whether or not it's worth doing the Bible journals, but I think they're fantastic. Let's do our kitchen countertops. So what's nice about this is because typically I'm pretty organized in the evening, this doesn't take me too long to do in the morning time. So I just go through, I have this huge bar, especially if you have little kids at home. This kind of stuff gets so nasty and you really do have to do it twice a day. If it's just yourself at home or it's you and just your spouse maybe, you probably don't need to do your kitchen counters twice a day. But if you have a bunch of people in your house, taking time to do your kitchen counters will make your life a little bit easier and you will just feel better. The more often you keep it clean, the better. And I will tell you, see, people say to me all the time, Laurie, I don't have time to do everything in here. The truth is you're doing all of these things every day, but you're not gonna always have time. You will have more time because you have a plan for it. Just trust me on this, it works. Okay, so we're gonna come on over here and clean all this off. Clean up this corner. And we've got that one done. And then we'll do the sink. Now, I don't stress over doing mine perfectly. I give them a good cleaning once a day. It's not perfect at all. And then I maybe do a quick cleaning at night. So it's not like I stress over this. This is not something stressful at all. It's worth doing Bible study. The Bible reading is just the New Testament, so it works for Catholics or Protestants. Yeah, Catholics or Protestants, you're good to go. We're gonna do this real fast. There we go. Okay. And my goal in the morning, I would say everything on the list except exercising and showering takes me about, I would say probably 20 to 25 minutes for everything on the list except exercising and showering. Maybe 20 minutes. It really doesn't take too long. Okay, so let's see what's next. We're gonna go tidy the main living space next. I'm gonna clean this up enough that y'all can see. I need to set out my new fresh towel. I realized this morning when I looked over that it was time to get rid of my little happy Christmas towel. So I'm saying goodbye to Christmas towel. I'm gonna take this up with me to the washroom, laundry room. I'm gonna take my checklist, got all that done. Okay, let's go guys. Let's go check out. The next thing is to tidy the main living space. So I'm gonna show you kind of what that looks like here. And then somehow I'm gonna figure out, there we go. We have our tree undecorated, ready to go out to the trash on Thursday. So many of y'all, if you've watched for a long time, you've seen my couch, which is kind of a disaster zone. We got a new couch because our old couch broke in the back. Can y'all see this? And so tidying the main living space for me now is way less work than it used to be because our old couch got really sloppy because it was old and just pitiful. So I don't have to do a whole lot this morning. I need to go get this computer charged. I actually have been keeping my Bible study stuff here. These are some magazines. So there's really not a whole lot to do. My living space is pretty tidy this morning. It's pretty simple. I guess I could put this remote away. But by taking 2 minutes in the morning to just kind of refresh this area in your home, it's gonna feel so much better. So the next thing we're gonna do is run over to the bathroom and we are gonna wipe down the kitchen to the bathroom sink. Come on over to my bathroom. I can't believe I do this stuff with you guys. If anyone had ever told me, hey Reagan, can you come take my care of Summit? Come take care of Summit, babe. No, he needs to run outside. Okay, my daughter has to take care of the dog. Y'all know how that goes. So grab a Lysol wipe or whatever you use to clean with. I'm just grabbing these. I'm gonna wipe down this bathroom sink real fast. I probably do this. This is on the planner to do every day. I maybe do it. I probably do mine every other day, but we haven't been home, so I'm gonna do that. My daughter's gonna take the dog outside and we are gonna take our list upstairs to do the rest of the stuff. You can get breakfast. We're done. She's so funny. She knows that she doesn't like to get breakfast when I'm on Facebook Live. So let's come on upstairs, y'all. Okay. Now, I normally make my bed first thing in the morning, but because I knew we were starting today, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait and start with these guys. So actually what happens normally is my husband usually makes the bed in the morning. He kind of half made it, so I don't know what you call that. If you're married to a man, you know that the way they make a bed and the way you make a bed are probably a little bit different. It is freezing in Ohio. We're super frugal, so we don't turn our air conditioner way up. So we have this massive blanket in the winter time. And last night we were fighting for it because it was so cold. So I'm gonna make this bed up real fast. Oh my goodness, I'm out of breath. Hang on. Okay. For anybody who's here right now, if you're interested in the planner we're using, let me catch my breath here while I talk to y'all. You can click the link in the video. We are gonna sell out of the blue and white stripes today. The geometric, I think we have one more day on. They're fantastic. They will change the way you do life in 2021. You will love them. Phew. Who are you pulling for? Susan asked a great question. How many of you guys are Ohio State Buckeye fans? And how many of you are Alabama fans? So y'all know, well, many of y'all know, we moved from Alabama to Ohio a few years ago. When we moved, I'm gonna be real honest with you. Y'all probably don't care about my stuff. Probably don't care about this. I have to tell you the story though. When we moved, we were Auburn fans. My husband went to University of Illinois. We lived in Alabama. We had to decide Alabama or Auburn. We became Auburn fans because we had orange and blue clothes. Then we sent my son to Ohio State. When we moved to Ohio, the first year, Alabama and Ohio played each other. And y'all, I'm just gonna be real honest. Ohio State people are mean, but so are Alabama people. So Ohio State people were so mean to our kids because we were from Alabama that I was like, I'm never, ever, ever gonna cheer for Ohio State, never. Well, then I send my college kid to Ohio State. Jackson is diehard Buckeye right now. He is super into it. So now I'm like, do I cheer for I was never originally a true Alabama fan. So I think I have to be a Buckeye fan because they're the people who are getting my money right now. So y'all, anyways, War Eagle. Yeah, we like Auburn a lot. Anyways, the truth is I'm not all that into sports, but it has been a struggle for me this year. I'm like, the Alabama people were the Ohio State people were not nice to us. But Alabama people are not necessarily nice either. So y'all be nice. And we have said, my husband and I have said, we've lived in Louisville, Lexington, so UK, U of L, and then Auburn and Alabama. And Alabama and Ohio. Everywhere we've lived, people are seriously into sports. More than I am. Like, I don't care about sports. Anyways, y'all didn't need a dissertation on sports. You just need to do your stuff today, right? Sorry. It's funny to me that no matter where you are, people think theirs is always the best, and they're all awesome. They're all awesome. That's what we'll say. Okay, let's finish up our beds. Phew. But my kids took some slack for being Alabama kids when we first moved here that first year, so I don't know. I'll be curious to see what happens. I was so glad for that quarterback that he didn't get hurt any worse than he did. Okay, in the Clemson game. I am not a sports person. Why are we talking sports here, guys? Let's finish up our checklist. Back, Susan, you got me totally distracted, Susan, but I really hope you're having a great morning in Pennsylvania. Okay, here we go. Tidy main living space, clean bathroom sinks, start laundry. We're gonna go do that right now. Let's go do the laundry and then we're done. Then checklist is done. Here's the thing. I cannot care for my family well and do my business unless I have a plan. So this is the plan that I use as a mom who's just a business owner who needs to keep it together. So I promise if you're struggling with keeping your house in order, this will help you so much. And I cannot believe how out of breath I am as I'm talking to y'all this morning. You need new bedding bed. Somebody told me Pottery Barn is having a sale. This bedding is from Pottery Barn. I love it and would highly recommend it. It's fantastic. And I will try to put a link up today on it. Florida State Seminole. I grew up in Clearwater, so I could be a Florida girl. Like I told my husband, we're kind of mutts around here. We could be a little bit of everything. So come on into the bathroom. We're gonna clean our sinks real fast. I will tell you, our bathroom is in a weird situation right now. We are having a very miniature remodel. So this is plywood. So I can't really even clean up the sinks, but I am going to do this really fast. There we go. Do that one. Do this one. That one's done. Let's head into the laundry room, start the laundry, and then we are good to go. Come on over. What is the best way to print off the planner? The best way, listen, honestly, I was going to tell you guys this morning. If you have to print off the planner, spend the extra 20 bucks. Sorry, there I am in the dark. Spend the 20 bucks to get it printed, to order the printed one today while we have it in stock. It will be gone by tomorrow. So I really encourage you, do not waste your money on printing, because it'll cost you like $100 to print it. It's just expensive. So if you have a great printer at home, go ahead and do that. I already started my laundry this morning, except for that. I need to fluff what's in here. There we go, all done. So if you are wanting to print the planner, it's expensive to print it. Order the physical one before they sell out. And I was actually going to tell you, if you do not want a physical planner, if you think you'd rather print it at home yourself, please, please, please buy the PDFs and don't buy the printed ones, because they're so close to being gone. And once they're gone, there will not be any more until 2022. Yeah, so we'll have a new round coming out for next year, but this is all we have of this year. So if you're at all considering ordering a planner, if you think you'll be content with the PDF files, we are almost done with the digital downloads for those as well. You get the digital downloads, but we're making them ready for GoodNotes to make it super easy. They should be ready out like really soon. So everybody who ordered will get the PDF version in the digital version. But if you think you want a physical planner, order like today or tomorrow, because I know we won't have, I know the blue and white stripes will sell out today 100%. The geometric, I'm hoping we have some stock for a couple more days. So if you don't think you're really going to use a physical planner, like if you're like, you know what, I love the idea, but I'm really not going to use it, please don't buy it. Save it for the people who will really want a physical one. If you think you want a physical one, grab it. Okay, the planner is life-changing, Tiffany. I'm going to answer any questions y'all have. I'm going to catch my breath. Talking this much while running around the house and being constantly nervous, because I really am just meant to be a mom. I never thought I'd be on Facebook Live telling y'all about how I do my life. So yeah, this makes me nervous. Last year's I printed PDF right off my printer. Awesome. Love the planner. So easy to follow. Just get it. Love your necklace. Thank you, Valerie. That was a gift from my husband. Suggestion for PDF files. Please make the forms we can check off so we can go into it and type into it. I think there is. You should get one editable one. If you order the physical copy, you also get the digital copy. You should get one that is an editable page. It's not, the whole thing is not editable, but there is an editable page. You love the planner. You love the planner. Second year. You ordered last Friday. You gave planners and journals for Christmas gifts. Get the journals, you guys, the Bible journals. If you're considering wanting to read more scripture in 2021, the Bible journals just are the happiest little gift to yourself. You will not regret getting the Bible journals. And they're the New Testament journals is what those are. Exercise suggestions. Exercise suggestions. Yes. Okay. My biggest tip, if you do not exercise at all, is just to do something. My number one tip for those of you who are struggling with exercising is find a friend, anybody, ask a neighbor, and meet up with them. I have a neighbor that we go typically 2 to 3 mornings a week. Even when it's cold out, we've been going. I didn't message her this morning because I knew I had a crazy morning going on. But if you can find someone to walk with, you will walk all day long, because you're going to love to sit and chat. And especially during COVID, it's a great way. You're outside. You can stand 6 feet apart if you want, but you can enjoy some time together outside and maybe make a good friendship. So I encourage you to start with that. Also, there are great workouts on YouTube. You can try those out. Yeah, try out all the workouts on YouTube. I do a lot of those. I like Les Mills. Peloton is offering a free month, I think. Les Mills, I think, offers some free classes. So see which ones are offering free classes. Definitely buy the printed one. Michigan there. You love this planner. You had so many others and you love this one the best. How do I only get the month printed from the email? It's like 200 pages and you don't want to download it to your phone. I would just pick the pages, Karen, that you want and not get the whole thing, and that might help you. Stacy, good morning. Thank you for your kind words and always your cheerleading. You love this planner. It helps you stay on track. Is there a group to discuss the Bible study? Yes. The group on Facebook to discuss the Bible study is called Digging Deep. So look for the Digging Deep group on Facebook, and we will be covering the same scriptures. My friend Shannon is leading that group. She does a Bible study every Thursday, I think, and it's an amazing opportunity for you guys who are interested in that. Will you have changeable covers? I don't know. We never expected to get this far into the planner business. So I don't know what's coming. We cash flow everything, so I have to purchase with real cash any products that we sell. So we don't offer tons of different options because I want to make sure that we offer what most people will like. So I don't know if that's something we'll do later or not. I'm not quite sure. What week for the Freezer Friday? We will be doing week 12 of the freezer meals this Friday, which I'm super excited about. You get your workout in just doing your checklist. You do get your workout in. I didn't even do the dusting. So I didn't tell y'all, these are the things we typically do in the morning. These are the things we typically do in the evening. If you just do these things on the list, your house is going to feel very different than it probably has felt in the past. These things, each day you're given a few things to do. So today it's dust furniture and vacuum the house. I actually vacuumed yesterday, so I don't have to do that one, but I do need to dust. So I'll go through and do that. If I miss this dusting today, then something I can go back and I can totally do it later. Like I don't have to do it right now. I can totally wait, do it a little bit later in the day. I can even wait on the weekends. Sometimes these things, if they don't get done, I just do them all on the weekends. It's not a big deal and it totally works. Resistance bands, your plan in Bible journaling. This month should be an editable file. I'm not sure about that question, so I'm not quite sure how to answer that one. When will the Crock-Pot cards be back in stock? Samantha, hopefully very, very soon. We are getting the freezer bags back in stock and the freezer bag stands back in stock as well. I hope we have them. Freezer bag stands should be there any day. The slow cooker meals, I'm not sure. Low-cal meals will launch in February, as well as extra sticker packs, which is super exciting. I'm excited to have y'all see those. Did you use a rag to clean the upstairs sink or a Clorox wipe? I used a Clorox wipe today, and I'll tell you why I used a Clorox wipe. My husband has been hoarding Clorox wipes for the last 9 months. Every time he's gone into a store and found a Clorox wipes, he has bought them. I'm embarrassed to tell you that. We have more containers than we should have. We probably have like 12 containers, which to me feels like hoarding. So I'm giving myself some grace this week and I'm gonna use my Clorox wipes. Yeah, he's really not a hoarder normally. But for whatever reason, every time he's seen one, he's like, I gotta get it. And I think it's because of my business. He knows that Clorox wipes have been selling like crazy. So he's like, we're gonna have them all. So I'm sorry, we are not hoarders. I apologize. Now I'm afraid I'm gonna get angry. Please don't be mean to me about my husband's quirkiness. We have 12. We don't have hundreds, I promise. Sorry. Okay, how do we get a link to the Bible study? Look up Digging Deep group on Facebook to find that. Does the journal work with Notability? The planner, I think, will work with GoodNotes starting hopefully by the end of this week. So it probably will work with Notability, but I'm not familiar with Notability, so I'm not 100% sure. People have their morning coffee, tea before or after their workout. I have my coffee after my workout. So I have my coffee after I shower and do everything else. And that's the way it works. You love your planners. This is the second year that you bought one. I am so glad. Do you use a running to-do list separate from the planner? I don't. What I do for my business, I do keep just a piece of paper and notebook that I use for my business every day for those goals. Les Mills. Yes, look up Les Mills on YouTube. Great workouts there. Les Mills. First time using this year. Purchase one for your daughter. You're excited. I'm so glad to hear that, Shonda. Y'all, we have a lot of questions here. Where do we get the link for the journal and the Bible study? Click the link in the video and look for the New Testament journals, and that should give you that. Evernote compatible. I would think if it's compatible with GoodNotes, it probably will be Evernote compatible. I'm not so sure. Stephanie, you said, love your planner, just wish we could customize. There will be some more customizable things. Maybe, I'll be honest, we are a small business. I started this 2 years ago. Like 2 years ago, we literally sold out. We had enough that we sold out in 2 days, and then that was it. So I never saw it growing kind of the way it has this last year. So I don't know what'll come in the future, but we will always do our best to make sure it's a great product for you and that it serves you really, really well. What time do you get up in the morning and go to bed? I get up around normally between 5 and 6 a.m. This morning I got up a little bit late. I didn't get up till 6 because we're coming back from Mountain Time zone, which is a little crazy. So I normally get up around 5 o'clock and then between 5 and 6, get my workout in. I try to be exercise, workout, shower by 7 on a really good day. 7:30 is more realistic. So yeah, that's how I try to do that. You love it the way it is. Thrilled to have your planner yesterday. Your enthusiasm is intoxicating. Thank you, Elizabeth Ann. You guys, the most fun thing for me has been watching like the ridiculous number of people whose lives have been changed with this planner. Like, I'm just a mom. I don't even know how we made this. So I get so excited because you guys are here with me doing this, and I love being encouraging. Your husband's doing the same with Clorox wipes, and you can donate them. I was thinking that yesterday. I thought we're gonna have to donate some of the stuff that we've got. You have TP Clorox wipes and hand sanitizer. I know. You just bought a planner, Tiffany. Thank you so much. Also, real fast, if you're new here, would you say good morning to me so I can just tell you good morning real fast? I would love to say hi to you super fast. When searching Digging Deep, the journals are the picture. Yes, thank you. The picture of the journals, you'll see a picture with a Clorox, y'all, with a chevron. Bible journals there. You're new, where would you suggest you go to start? Click the link in the video, order a planner, order the PDF files if you want. It's not that much money. It's like $16. We will send you emails that will keep you on track so you can start with us for sure. This is the best planner you've ever used. Will you be on each day? I will be with you guys every day this week, Monday through Friday, kind of doing this in the morning. I hopefully won't be as out of breath. I probably will do my bed ahead of time tomorrow, and I will definitely make sure my dishes are done so you don't have to sit and watch through that. Good morning, Cindy. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Jazz. Are y'all all new, Doreen? Good morning. Nicole, good morning. Heather, you are new here. I'm tickled you're here. Oh my gosh, y'all. I am so excited, and I'm almost sad because I know we're going to sell out of these and all the new people won't be able to get one, which is great as a business owner. You want to sell out. It's terrible as a person who really wants to give you a tool, but you will have the PDF version. So for anybody who's, you can get those for sure. You're excited to use the planner. You're excited to do the planner in your Bible journal. I love that. Good morning, Jennifer. It's day 4 and you're loving this. Went to bed before listen to this, y'all. Jennifer Terry just said, good morning, day 4, and I'm loving this. Went to bed with a clean house for the first time in so long. I'm telling you, it just takes all the stress. It's just, you just have a process. It's like someone took the processes we use for work and made them for our house. And I honestly think God did it because I'm not smart enough to do it. So anyways, good morning. You're new in Cincinnati. I'm so glad. First year, Christy. I am so glad you're here. Someone printed a week and laminated. Such a good idea. So that's a great idea. If you want to just do a couple weeks, do the PDF files, print and laminate them, and a lot of it can be reused. There are different things like, I didn't even show you guys. I'll show y'all tomorrow. The organizing the pantry. I didn't even get a chance to show y'all that. I organized my pantry yesterday. I will show it to you tomorrow. Yeah. So there are weekly chores on there as well. Can you invite friends to this group who don't have to the planner? So anyone can be on this big page. Anybody in the whole wide world can hang out here on the Passionate Penny Pincher big page. On the in the private groups, you do have to purchase, just because we feel like we put a lot of energy into those private groups, and so you do have to purchase a planner to be in the private group. But to be out on the main page, everybody's welcome. Last year at this time, you started me step by step with bedroom dressers, door by drawers. I am so glad to hear that, Penny. That makes myself, amen, Sarah. Yay, God, for making this planner. Like, I know that sounds really, really crazy, but I just am glad that I've gotten to be a vessel of it. Hi, Lori in Virginia. Glad to see this. Stacy, I'm so glad you were encouraged today. Vale says, I love being organized and you have helped me with the planner. This is your 2nd year. Teresa, I hope I'm saying that right, Teresa. What a pretty name. She says this is her 1st year, stay-at-home mom of 3. Listen, as a mom of 3 personally, how many others of you are moms of 3? I read something that said moms of 3s are the most stressed because if you have 2, you kind of have control of your life. If you have 4, everyone knows that you don't have control of your life. But if you have 3, it's like you feel like you should be a mom of 2, but your stress level is the work level of a mom of 4. So moms of 3s, we're in this together. I will say I would have given anything as a mom of 3 to have had this when my kids were little, and I'm so thankful that we get to give it to some of you guys today. You have a planner. How do you get in the private group? Megan, there should have been an email that you were sent that had a link to the private group. If you didn't get it, send me an email at shop@passionatepennypincher.com and we'll get you added to the group. How do you get on the Facebook? Yeah, if you purchase the planner, definitely, Jazz, hang on. If you purchase the planner, and you didn't get an email for the group, check your spam folder. You should have gotten one. If you didn't get it, send us an email at shop@passionatepennypincher.com. Moms of 5 and 8, bless your sweet souls. I wish we had had 4. Like, I regret now being farther in my life that we didn't have 4. I don't think I could ever do 5 or 8, but I wish we'd had one more between my second and third. So anyways, mom of a 2-year-old, 1-year-old, and a third baby is arriving next month. Heather, hugs to you, sweet mama. Hold it together, girl. You've got this. And that's the other thing I want to say is this year, I'm taking time to read more scripture. I'm actually hoping to read the whole Bible this year as well as the New Testament. I could never have done that when my kids were tiny. So know which season of life you're in. I am in a season where my business is a lot more secure than it was a year ago, even 2 years ago. I'm not hustling quite as hard as I've had to hustle in some ways. My kids, I've got one kid in college. I'll have another one leaving this year. So I am taking time to just soak time with her up. COVID has been crazy because my kids don't ever leave. So like today I'll have a kiddo home this week, every day except Thursday. Thursday morning for 4 hours, my house is quiet. And when my kids are home, I am a people pleaser. So when my kids are home, I tend to take care of them. So yeah. So just know that whatever season your life is at, you may not do every single thing on the list. Work on these things right here, girls. And then the rest of it. Mom of 10, Trisha. Y'all are making me feel so crummy. I should not be overwhelmed with 3. I'm not overwhelmed now. I was when they were little. I had a hard time. Work at home, mom of 2, a 13 and 10-year-old. Thank you for sprinkling, Lindley. Okay, I think I've gotten through all of your questions at some point. A mom of 3 earthly children and 1 in heaven. Oh, goodness, Catherine. I cannot even imagine. Bless you. Bless you. You have 5 kids. Okay, y'all are making me feel terrible. All you people with 5 kids. I don't even know how you're doing it. My house would be a hot mess. So kudos to you. You went from 1 to 3. Wow. Mom of 3 with 2 additional stepdaughters. Life has been anything but boring. I can only imagine. No kids, but business owner, and this planner seems like the perfect. The nice thing about the planner, and this is what I'm going to say, and I don't want anyone to take this wrong. I think my theory in life is that if you're a woman, you are in some way a homemaker. Someone has to take, it doesn't matter whether you have kids, no kids, husband, no husband, whatever it is. If you are a woman, I think there is something in us that likes to have a tiny nest. I just think there is. And so the reality is it's something that feeds our souls. It feeds my soul. It is a gift to myself to be able to have a beautifully made bed each day. It is a gift to have a shiny sink. So I feel like no matter who you are, if you just need some order and if you're feeling like life is stressful, just having this guide will like take a lot of the stress away. So it's not that women have to do everything. My husband does a lot of these things. I hope your spouses will do them with you. I know your kids will do them with you. It shows your kids what to do. But as women, we tend to be the ones who take care of things. And it's a gift. I think so often, especially in our culture, there are so many women who are sitting on Facebook or Instagram all day long scrolling and wondering why they're feeling lost. It's because we are made to serve and work. That is the way our heart's desire is, and it feels good when we serve and work. And so if you're spending all of your time scrolling through Facebook or Instagram, you're not going to feel that deep sense of worth. And we are all made to be valued, worthy, and included. And so, phew, y'all, I preached it this morning, huh? Just ordered your planner and journals. I'm so excited. Crystal says she's a mom of 2 medically complex kids, 2 furry kids. Bless your heart. You have a lot going on. New planner owner, you're a homeschooling mom of 4. Oh my gosh, Bethany, you are going to love this. Women are the project managers of their home. And that's such a good comment. Women are the project managers of their home. It doesn't matter if you're married, kids, no kids. Our homes are something we're here for. Okay, you're a happy mom of 3. You just ordered your planner a few days ago. I'm so glad. Your theory is spot on. Thank you, Debbie. Having the planner, the support of your family, and the Facebook tribe. The Facebook community is worth its weight in gold. Everything you're saying is perfect in how you feel. I'm so glad, Jamie. With this journal, I'm hoping to get the rest of your life in order. You will have so much peace by doing this for sure. Your 8 and 10-year-old kids are checking off the boxes. I love that. Shiny sink and clean sheets are glorious. What is it about? And I think so often we fight that, oh my gosh, I have to do all the stuff and I have to shine my sink. What a gift we have that we have beautiful sinks that we can shine and that we have a home that we can care for. We are so blessed. And so I hope that you like look at this like, woohoo, I get to wake up and do this every day. There's a lot of emotional turmoil in your home, so this planner helps you focus. I love that. Courtney says no kiddos here, but you feel like a better version of yourself when your home is in order. It is so true. It's so true. Being the project manager of my home was stressing me out, but we're making it look easy. I'm so glad. Laurie states our day with a thank you, Stacy. I don't know that I always feel like I have a virtual hug for my family, so I'm glad I give it to you guys because I need to work on it better at here. This sounds crazy, but check out cleaning videos on YouTube. That's a great idea. There are so many great cleaning people. Like, I'm more here to give you the process. If you want the nitty-gritty of how to clean everything, I'll do my best to help you out. But yeah, I'll do my best to help you out. That's all I can say. But definitely there's so many great free resources, so check those out for sure. You ordered a planning. Thank you, Cindy. Guys, you're thinking of ordering one for your messy single divorced brother. That is a great idea. What cracks me up is my son, I came home and he like loves to vacuum. I'm afraid he's a little crazy because he likes his vacuum lines like perfectly straight. And I thought, bless his heart, his wife is gonna really not enjoy him one day. So yeah, he's an engineering kind of guy, so you understand that. Just started working from home and have felt so disorganized. So excited to order the planner. I am so glad. Mackenzie, I saw you have a question, but I can't quite figure out what it is, so I'm trying to check it. Okay. You guys have an amazing day. I think I got through all of the questions that I saw. You've just been listening to you in Virginia. You're so motivational. I'm so glad. Bridget says, I'm disabled and all the lists give you hope to work toward getting through the day. I love that. That is so encouraging to me. Just ordered a planner. Can't wait to get started. Yay, Samantha, your son ordered it this year. He is 34. I love that. Do something to show what it's like in the sample. Yes, if you click the link in the video, it will give you a better view of everything, but it's so hard to see it. I'm so sorry. There is no discount codes because we're probably going to sell out today or tomorrow, so we just don't have any stock left, or I would offer a discount code probably. If you look here, it says exercise, shower, make bed, start laundry, clean bathroom sinks, plan prep dinner, wash, put away dishes, clean kitchen counters, wipe down kitchen sink, tidy main living space. So there's a place here for things to do at morning and night, place here for things to do daily. It will help you a ton. Is the checklist each month? No, it's each day. There's a checklist every day. Okay, I'm going to be done for today because we talked a long time and I know you guys have to take care of your homes and I need to do the same thing. I'm going to hop over to Instagram and I'll do a quick little chat there. You guys have an amazing day. I am so crazy thankful for you. Have a blessed day and I will see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. We'll be right here. Y'all have a great day. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye, guys.